I'm Eric Zapanic. This is Richard Otto. Welcome back to the Gold Spot. Well, Richard, we know that we have some real interesting things to talk about today, one of which is going to be the projections for what 2024 is going to look like as far as our budgets. Maybe you can elaborate and tell our audience a little bit about what we are to expect coming up here.
Sure. Next year, the projected budget will increase spending by $500 billion in 2024.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah. Now, over the last 5 years, from 2019 to 2023, the Fed has increased the budget spending by 55%.
That is staggering. I mean, one thing that we've talked about so much is how these debts and deficits are running out of control. A 5-year span of 55% increase, hard to visualize. And our debt right now, we're right around $34 trillion in debt. Now that's hard to visualize.
Unbelievable.
So we actually went ahead and we did something for our audience today. We put together, our graphics department put together an awesome visualization for this, and we're going to roll that now. So as you see here, that stack of money right there, that's going to make you rich. The next stack of money, that's going to make the biggest billionaire out there smile. After that, we're going to take a look at what $1 trillion in money looks like, right next to one of the biggest jets that you could possibly get aboard. And then after that, my goodness, are you worried yet? Well, this will definitely do it. This is what $34 trillion in debt looks like, right next to the Statue of Liberty herself. Literally, it would just the statue would cast just a shadow over that actual stack of cash there. Something very interesting. Why don't you say, Richard?
It's a very big number, and it's a very big graphic, Eric.
Now, one of the things is the president's plan projected forward here is to raise taxes by over $4.7 trillion. And this is what they're telling us is good for the country, good for the economy. I don't know in what type of world that type of tax raise is going to be good for anybody.
Well, they're saying that the gross debt, if things continue like the way they are, will rise to over $51 trillion by 2033.
So at this point in time, if people aren't buying gold, they don't know why they're supposed to buy gold, is the way I look at it. What's your client saying about, when you talk to people right now, what's their biggest concerns and why they're buying gold?
They're buying gold because they think that the U.S. dollar is going to be worth very, very little in the very near future. Look at the numbers.
I mean, if anything at all. I mean, at these types of rates, you have to actually speculate the idea of a dollar collapse, which is something that no one wants to think about. It's one of those things, it's like your house catching on fire. No one ever wants to believe that it'll actually happen, but gold, I believe, is insurance on your money as well as you put fire insurance on your house. And I think that's where we're at right now. We really need to be concerned and take preparation moving forward. What would you say? And close it out for us.
As we always say, don't wait to buy gold and wait.
That's as good as I think anyone could put it. Thank you, Richard, for joining us today. We'll see you next time on the Gold Spot. If you enjoyed today's Gold Spot, like or subscribe to both our YouTube or our Rumble channels. Also, comment below if you have any questions or if you want to hear us talk about something specific in a future video.